in this? Okay. Now shall we move on to some more different type of questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yes. Now see question number 1. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How many tiles? Read the question. How many tiles whose length and breadth are 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are given? Now see the question. How many tiles? That means it's asking the number of tiles. Okay. So when you need to find the number of tiles, what do? You find the area of the complete region and you multiply with area of one tile. Is it? This is what you do. Number of tiles. How many tiles whose length and breadth are? Now a length size of the tile is given. Okay. So let's find area of the tile.
Ma'am, we need to find the area of the tile by the area of the rectangular region.
We have to find both.
Yes, ma'am. We need to by it length of area of tiles and by area of rectangular region.
No, it's area of the rectangular region upon the area of one tile. Now see, first look here. Length, I'm doing the first part. Length of the tile is 12 centimeters. Whenever you have statement questions, you should always do with the statement. Okay. Hriday, are you doing? Hello? Hriday,
Yes, ma'am.
are you doing?
Ma'am?
Are you doing, Hriday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you tell me what is the area of the tile?
Ma'am, it's length into breadth. So it's 12 into 5, which is 60 centimeters.
Yes.
60 centimeters square.
Yes. So 12 into 5, that is 60 centimeters square. Okay. Be awake, don't sleep. Okay, so area of the tile we have got 60 centimeters square. Now, how many tiles whose length and breadth are 12 and 5 centimeters respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are given? Now, area of the rectangular region will be length of rectangular region. Length of region is given. What is the area of the region? 100 centimeter. Its breadth of the region is also given. That is 144 centimeters.
Ma'am, the area of the rectangular region is
14,400.
Yes, ma'am. 14,400.
Yes.
14,400 centimeters.
Centimeter square.
Great. Now you get my point. Now every answer is coming. So many squares. Very true. Very nice. Oh, it's my mistake. 144.
Ma'am, by seeing the question itself, we can do.
Yes.
We just need to add the 2 zeros.
Exactly.
Ma'am, that's what I did.
Great. So my intelligent kudos are there, no? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so area of this is now to find the number of tiles. What will you do? Number of tiles, tell me quickly.
Area of rectangular region by area of a tile.
Area of one tile.
Now quickly tell me the answer. What do you get? Quickly.
Ma'am, 24.
How much?
24.
24. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I to get 24 tiles.
24 tiles.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I got 240.
Yes.
Ma'am, 240 tiles.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I forgot to count a 0.
Yes.
240.
Very nice. So quickly, shall we do the other one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Hello, let's begin.
Ma'am, that is...
We'll do the other one here. Now you do this.
Now, what is the question?
Now see area of the tile we have, hello,
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Okay, so see the area of the tile we have already found out, is it? Now
Yes, ma'am.
find the area of the rectangular region in the second part. In the B part, find the area of the rectangular region. Area of the region. Area of the region will be 70 into 36 centimeter square. So multiply this 36 into 70. Quickly multiply. Tell me the
Ma'am?
answer.
Ma'am, 2000.
Ma'am, 2520
2,520
centimeter square.
Good, very
Centimeters.
yes. Good, great. Now area of the tile we already know. Okay. So quickly find the number of tiles.
Ma'am, 2,520 by 6. No. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
There are
420.
tiles.
420 tiles. It's 2520 upon 60 will give me. How much is the answer? See, we can cancel 110 here. Then 6 4s is
Ma'am, my
24.
bad. It's
Ma'am,
just
41.
Ma'am, 42. Ma'am,
41, ma'am.
40.
Ma'am,
42, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's 42. 42. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am,
So we
it's
got
42.
yes, 42. Okay. So it's 42. So you understood now how to do these type of questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I think I've given you enough examples on such type of questions, finding
Yes,
number
sir.
of tiles. I've given in your test paper also. I've given, now also we have discussed, and you have few more sums in your coming test also. Okay, but still if you have any more doubts, you can have more practice on this.
Ma'am, is the coming test which is on Sunday is going to be subjective or objective?
Objective, that will be objective. See, you have alternately subjective and objective, no? So this time
Yes,
it will be this time it will be objective.
Okay, ma'am.
But you need to, just circle the correct answer. You have to put a mark on the correct answer
Yes, ma'am. On the OMR sheet.
on the OMR sheet and solve the rough work in your any of the answer sheets. Okay. Okay. So now we'll move to the next. Okay, now see this. The side of a square is 10 centimeter. How many times will the new perimeter become if side of the square is doubled? Now it's showing that the side of the square, one square, this is a square, okay? Now it's one side is 10 centimeter. Now it's saying how many times, now if this square has some area, side into side.
Yes,
How many times will the new, no, it's talking about the perimeter. So perimeter is 4 into 10. The original perimeter is 4 into 10 centimeter. So that's 40 centimeters.
40 centimeters.
40 centimeters. Now, how many times will the new perimeter become if side of the square is doubled? Now, if this side is doubled, if I multiply it with 2, I get 20 centimeters side.
Ma'am,
Now, with 20 centimeter, I have to find the perimeters, that is 20
ma'am,
into 4.
it's 80. 80.
80.
80
So
centimeters.
when you
80
compare,
centimeter.
yes. So what is the difference between the two perimeters, the original perimeter what we got earlier and the new one? The
Ma'am,
perimeter is also doubled.
yes, ma'am.
Is it?
The perimeter is
also
doubled and each
Ma'am, the
side
perimeter
of
is
the square is
doubled.
doubled.
Yes. Okay. So this is the difference we can see. So let's write in the proper statement form how exactly you have to write the answers.
Yes, ma'am.
So come on, let's do. Okay. Hriday, you show me your notebook. Hriday, please show me your notebook.
Ma'am,
Where is Hriday? Show me your notebook.
it's in my notebook.
Notebook, wherever you are doing the sums. Please show me
Teacher?
your work.
Teacher, actually in science class, ma'am told that she shares. So you are also starting sharing. So I didn't make notes.
What?
Actually, from starting when I've joined, all teachers share it in that resources, no? And you also share it. So I think that we just have to do it in rough. Otherwise, just solve
Yes,
it.
rough only. Yes, rough only. If you are doing in rough, just pick it up and show me on the screen.
Teacher, actually, I didn't make notes today.
You're not writing anything.
Yeah, I'll write
You did
like.
so many questions and you're not writing anything. Huh, Hriday?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are you doing?
I'm just listening the class.
Maths is not about listening. Maths will never come with listening. Please do the sum and show me your notebook.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
I'm sure I also saw.
No. I'll ask whichever child I feel like looking at the notebook.
Excuse
I'll
me, ma'am.
ask him. Yes.
Ma'am, actually, I did my rough work in a small paper. Today, like
Okay.
I lost my notebook in which I do all the notes. So, but I wrote it with pencil, which is so light. It's not visible now.
Okay. No
I cannot.
problem. But be careful before the class. You must be ready with all your things. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
No problem. No problem. Now, Hriday, please do and show me this. Do this
Okay.
question now.
Teacher,
See,
I'm not doing it sequence wise. I just do it by objective type means some wise I do it.
see, I have explained this question number 2. Can you see the question number 2 on the screen?
Yes, on the side of a square is 10
And
centimeter.
yes,
How many
and
times
I
will the new perimeter become if side is
okay. Now do it in
if
now. Everybody, please do it in the statement form. Write the statement clearly. Side of the square is 10 centimeter. Perimeter of the square is 4 into 10 centimeters, which
okay,
is equal to 40 centimeter. Now write it in the correct statement form. If the side is
okay,
twice, if
ma'am.
the square is doubled, everyone please write it in the statement form and show me your notebooks.
I'm
Notebooks.
doing and showing you.
You are doing. Now, everyone will show me. Good work. Yes, Ridesh, done?
I'm
Rishit,
doing it, ma'am.
be quick.
Ma'am,
Divesh,
ma'am,
yes.
my camera is not working, but can I send you a picture?
Which picture, Bacha?
Ma'am, they're working. I just did right.
Aren't you able to see the screen? Very
Yeah,
good, Divesh.
I'm able to
Okay.
see, but I'm not able to. My camera is not working. Can I
Your
send you?
camera is not. Okay. Okay,
Can I
but you
send you?
have done. No, it's okay. No need to send. But have you done? I'm trusting you now. Have you done your work, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes, good, Divesh. Very nice. Yes.
teacher, the second question, teacher.
1 second. Okay. Hridesh, this is, you have just move it back little. Move it back little. Show me again. Keep some distance from the screen. Hridesh, you have just written, move it little ahead. Little more closer. Bring it little more closer to the screen. More closer. More closer. Hriday, I can see you have just written length, breadth, area. Is
Yeah.
it? Or perimeter something.
Ma'am, actually, how to solve it is first we have to write the actual size. They
No,
have told
but
to
then-
double it. So when we double it, it's 20.
That's okay. That's okay. But the way you are writing
20,
the
then we have
present. Yes, very good, Rishit. Good. Rishit, nice. Yes, Ridesh, but you must make it in a statement form. See, you said I was just listening to you and
Okay.
you were listening and you were also looking at me. How am I writing the statement? That's the way you need to write. Now, if I have to show you, I'll write here length side of the square. Now, everyone sees side.
Teacher, the answer is 80 meters.
Yes, the answer is 80 meters, 80 centimeters.
So we have
See,
to
the
write the
presentation of work also
the
matters.
side of square is 10 centimeter.
Okay, please listen now. The presentation of the work also matters. See, these are statement sums. Statement sums should always be written with in their solution, you must always write with the statement. Until you write the statement, you will not get all the full marks. Okay? Okay, beta? So, side of square is 10 centimeters. So, perimeter of square these are some methods of writing. If I have to cut short the things, I could do the work just like this, what I have just shown you now, isn't it? But to do it in the exam, how you need to answer something, that's the correct way. Perimeter of a square is 4 into 10 into 40 is equal to 40 centimeters. Now, if side of square is doubled, then the side becomes 2 into 10, which is equal to 20 centimeter. Now, with this side, what will be the perimeter? Perimeter of square is 80 centimeter. I'm writing 80, 4 into 20, that is 80 centimeters. Okay. So, when we compare, that means this implies that if the sides are doubled in a square, the perimeter is also doubled. The perimeter is also doubled. Got it? This is the way you must answer. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, chalo, let's move on to the next one. The perimeter of a triangle is 540 meters. It's asking perimeter of a triangle. The perimeter of a triangle is given and its sides are 25 is to 17 is to 12. Now see, the sides of a triangle are given in the ratio form. Find the measurement of each of its side. You have to find the measurement of each of its side. Okay, these are not the sides given. These are the ratios of the sides. 25 is to 17 is to 12. Okay. So, let's move to another page. Perimeter is given to be perimeter of triangle is given to be 540 meters and the ratio of the sides was 25. What was it?
25 is to 17 is to?
Yes, 25 is to 17. 25 is to 17 is to 12. This was the ratio. Find the measurement of each side. Okay. Now, how will we find this? Now, see the perimeter. This is a triangle. It's saying 540 is the perimeter. Just understand it first. Then the ratio of each side is given 25 is to 17 is to 12. But we don't know the side 25. These ratios are not the sides. Okay. So what we will do to find the side, we will do, let's write here. Side of not square, it's a triangle. Side of a triangle Side of a triangle will be perimeter. Perimeter upon, what will you do? You will take the sum of all these ratios. Okay, 25 plus 17 plus 12. Got it? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
I have taken this perimeter here. Now I'll add up all these ratios. This is 25 plus 17 plus 12 is what? 7 plus 5 is 12, 13, 14.
Ma'am,
1 carried.
ma'am,
This is,
Ma'am,
yes,
54.
This is 54. So what you get as one side
Ma'am.
as
ma'am, 10.
tens. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is actually not side of a square. This is not side of a square. You can write it as side of a square will be different.
Ma'am, but they asked to like write the side of a square.
Now I'll show you what this is. This is, don't write it as side of a square. So when we do this, perimeter upon the sum of the ratios, we got 10 centimeters. Now each side of the square, side is not square, side of triangle. Side of a triangle will be 25 into what we have got, 10 multiplied by 10. Okay, so 25 into 10 is 250 meters. Now another side, this was one side. Now another side will be 17 into 10, which is 170
Ma'am, why we
meters.
need to multiply with it 10, ma'am?
Yes, why we need to multiply with 10? Because see, these were the ratios. These were not actually the sides which were given. Okay, these were the
Yes, ma'am.
ratios. So to find the side, ratio is something, suppose if I have 4 divided by 8 and I have 1 by 2. So is 4 by 8 equals to 1 by 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, है ना?
Divided by
Because 4
4.
ones are 4 twos.
4 1s are 4.
So these are ratios. So these are ratios. Now when you're saying these are ratios, that means it's not the actual number. These are ratios. Now to find the actual number, we need to multiply it with some number. Okay. Like suppose you, now that you will be studying in class 7th, not now.
Okay.
Okay. So you just, add up the ratios and divide by the perimeter, which is given. You get 10. Now 25 into 10 is 250 meters. Now when you add up all these sides, what is perimeter? So perimeter is sum of all the sides. So we have found all the 3. So this is 540 meters. So we have got the perimeter. We have checked our answer. Okay. You got it? Actually, I did not introduce you with the variable part. When you will studying it.
Ma'am, this ratio question is just to check the answer.
No, bache, no. This is, I found we were asked to find the side of the square, side of triangle.
Ma'am, side of the squares are 250 meters, 170 meters, 120 meters.
Yes, it's triangle. Side of triangles are 250 meter, 170 meter, and 120 meter. This is the answer. But just to check, I have added all the sides just to find the perimeter. So since we have got the same perimeter what we were given in the question, our answer is correct. Okay?
Okay.
Understood now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Later in your class 6, you will be studying about the variable part. Then you'll get to know how do we, multiply this. Now, for now, you just need to know the perimeter upon the sum of the ratios.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you give a question like this for us?
Yes, I'll give you. This question was just the first kind. No, I've taught you now. I'll give you more practice on this tomorrow. Okay, the ratio questions.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
And because this
Oh
question
no,
are
tomorrow
like
you don't have a
away
class. No, tomorrow is some holiday. Dhanteras. We
Ma'am,
have got-
on Saturday, do we have?
Yes, Saturday we have.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we'll
Discuss
do
it
more
on-
practice on these kind of ratio questions. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you give a homework?
Yes, I'll give you homework. I'll give you some ratio question on homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you can send it in the group.
I'll send you in the resource part. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Just 1 or 2 questions I'll give you. One of the ratio part and one more question.
Ma'am, you give it in subjective or objective, the homework.
Subjective, objective. Let's see what it comes.
Okay, ma'am.
Maybe it's better. It should be subjective.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
It's better to do the subjective way because when you are doing in your answer sheets in your exam, you always do the subjective type. You know? No doubt there is objective paper also. You have to practice for that also. But for that, you're giving the weekend test.
Yes, ma'am.
So homework will be the subjective type. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I'll give you just 2 sums after the class. Okay? So I
And
hope.
That means every like alternate Sundays we have subjective and objective.
Yes, alternate Sundays. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am. In science also, ma'am.
okay. So you
Ma'am,
understand.
can we leave?
So just to review once what we did today. See, we did this question 1 where we found the number of tiles, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
We were given the tiles here, the length, we found the size of the tile, area of the tile, we found the number of tiles by dividing the area of the region by the area
Yes,
of one tile. Similarly, we did for the other one. The area of the tile was already given. We found the area of the region and we found the number of tiles.
Ma'am, are these the questions which are from NCERT Class 6 Maths textbook?
Yes, NCERT also, but these are some more extra questions apart from your NCERT. You have exemplar book also, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So these questions are from there. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So some questions are from your NCERT, some are from your exemplar book, some from many other places to give you more and more practice of this. Okay? I hope it's quite clear now. Anybody has doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Was today's lecture helpful to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, a lot.
A lot.
A lot. So are you understanding the things?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
I hope I am able to, explain you thoroughly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts in your mind?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Sure.
Sure, ma'am.
Keep practicing,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
whenever you have doubt, please ask. Okay?
Ma'am, I have a doubt in the
In what?
area units. Ma'am, like suppose you write 4 centimeter square. Is it
Yes.
okay if you write 4 and SQ dot centimeter or
That is better. That is some, technically we need to write the 2 on top. But
I
since
have another class to join.
what happened?
I have another class to join at 7.
Okay. I'm just about to wind up. Just a second. So if I'm writing SQ.M, that means meter
Square
square,
cent. Yes, ma'am.
square centimeter or square meter. Okay, that's
Okay.
what
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
saying. Okay, beta. Thank you for today. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Good night.